never seen Devin like that. Man, he pushed him and he's rattled. He's like, man, it reminds me of, Ryan actually reminds me of the way Floyd used to get into your head, and take you out of your game plan.
Oscar, how do you think Ryan looked up there? How do you think Ryan looked up there?
It's good, man. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. He's on point. So he's where he's at.
Has he played
where
everyone?
He has to be.
Has he played everyone this build-up?
Oh yeah.
Oscar, what happened at the Mets game?
What's up, brother? Huh?
What happened at the Mets game?
I think it was a security issue. It's a shame because Ryan and Haney were looking forward to it. We're all Yankees fans anyway.
Oscar, how are you envisaging the fight playing out on Saturday?
Yeah, no, I can. It's going to be an intense fight. I mean, these guys can't stand each other, so if they take that energy inside the ring, it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be fast pace.
Oscar.
Across the sport, Oscar, throughout the entire build-up, there's been concern for Ryan and his mental health. Have you ever had concerns for Ryan?
No, he's right where he wants to be. Look at him. He's ready. He's on point.
Oscar, after the slap yesterday, does that give you any confidence? Because Haney got a good hand on him, and Ryan didn't seem to react at all. Does that kind of give you any confidence in Ryan's ability to take Haney's power?
Well, it gives me confidence that he got under Haney's skin. I've never seen Devin like that. Man, he pushed him and he's rattled. He's like, man, it reminds me of, Ryan actually reminds me of the way Floyd used to get into your head, and take you out of your game plan. Ryan took a page out of his book, I think. I mean, I've never seen Haney like that. Pushing him and it's like you take the focus away, and now Haney wants to knock him out and go in there. Well, let's go.
Would you make?
Is that a good sign?
It's a good sign.
Would you make a
Considering
tank?
how much they dislike each other, you had some very bitter rivalries or angry rivalries in your career. What rivalry and deals does it remind you of?
Probably Vargas, because keep in mind, Vargas was a good boxer. He knew how to box. He knew how to dissect you, but he was so angry that his game plan goes out the window because he wants to knock me out. So I could see that happening here with
Oscar.
Even though Devin's such a disciplined fighter.
Well, when you're in the ring and they get under your skin, your game plan goes out the window. It always happens.
Is there any response to sort of concerns of Ryan Garcia's weight?
No concerns whatsoever.
Oscar, did you?
He'll make weight.
Oscar, there's a video.
Oh, he's a beast.
Oscar, there's.
Changing of the guards, baby.
Oscar, there's.
Changing of the guards. Let's go.
Do you feel like he's been acting in the lead up to this fight, and that he's actually been serious about
No,
training?
he's been 1,000% focused, serious.
There was.
Look, what he does on social media takes 10 seconds to pull up. He's working hard. He's been working hard, man, for like the last 2 months.
When you say he's gotten Devin out of his game plan, is it possible to regain for a fighter to regain their focus and get back to a game plan, or once it's lost, it's lost?
Well, what I said was he got into his head.
Yeah.
And come fight night, I mean, you got to keep your composure. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Are you aware of the
More
video?
difficult fight, the Tank fight or Devin on Saturday?
Yeah, I don't know. I obviously Tank hits harder. We know that. There's no rehydration clause here, so that's a big one. I think we're going to see a full-blown 140-pounder in Ryan Garcia. He's not going to be depleted. Yeah, different styles, but the fact that they're 3-3, they know each other. The seventh one, this is for all the marbles. So I think this fight here is going to be a very high intense, entertaining fight.
Oscar,
When
if
you look
Ryan,
at
if Ryan
this
win,
week, does it remind you how much he must have taken out of himself to make weight last
sorry,
year?
what's that?
When you look at Ryan this week, he must have taken out so much of himself last year.
Now you can imagine. You see how big he is. Now you can imagine how depleted he was when he fought Tank. It's I mean, any expert in boxing will tell you, I mean, 1 pound makes a huge difference, half a pound. So, yeah, we're pretty glad that there's no rehydration clause here. Ryan will be 100%.
Oscar, Ryan,
Reacted to you saying that, you know, the press conference was boring like his fights, and he said, you know, like, said something about you that you don't run anything at your company, you don't really know what's going on, and kind of criticized you about that. Just what was your response to Canelo saying?
Oh, look, I think as a fighter, I always talk up fighters in the ring. Now, outside the ring, it's a whole different story, right? Everybody talks about me outside the ring, shit that I did, whatever, back in the past. You know, it is what it is, right? It's out in the open, whatever. Inside the ring, nobody can criticize me. You know, that's the respect that I deserve. But Canelo talking all this shit, that's all it is. That's all it is shit. The fact that he can't be around me because the attention is off him, that's a big thing for him. It fucks with his head. I don't understand it because he's a great fighter. I respect him as a fighter, but I don't respect him as a person.
Is that partly why Ryan stopped training with Eddie Reynoso?
What's that?
Is that partly why Ryan stopped training with Eddie Reynoso? It suggested that Canelo didn't like him being around.
Oh yeah, Canelo. Even Ryan mentioned Canelo's a jealous guy. He cannot have the attention diverted to somebody else. And I understand that.
will you look to make the Tank rematch at 140?
Any day.
Do you think he would take
any
it?
day. I'll tell you one thing. Ryan Garcia is the cash cow. Think about it. We'll have a sellout crowd Saturday night. Pay-per-view numbers are going to go through the roof. Not because of Devin, because of Ryan. You know, and it's crazy because I don't know if you heard this quote. I think it was Tiger Woods. You know, just because you beat Tiger Woods doesn't make you Tiger Woods. Well, guess what? Ryan Garcia, he's literally like a Tiger Woods. Whether he wins or whether he loses, the money follows him, the publicity follows him. You know, that's why we're all here today to watch a big event.
Do you think Tank would take the fight at 140, given the stipulations last time?
I don't know. If look, I love Tank. He's a great fighter. There's no question about that. But if we do a no rehydration clause, and yeah, it's a whole different story.
Yes.